I saw the news the other day, and it took me a lot to summon courage to even talk about this, where the federal government is about to settle the Mieti Allah cattle breeders. I mean, these are the Fulani herdsmen that are killing our people. They've killed thousands of our people, and the government is about to settle them with nearly 270 million US dollars. It's about 100 billion naira. The Nigerian government. And I'm trying to look at the budget they have made for the police and all these other agencies in the government, and I'm looking at how much Mieti Allah is. I mean, you kept lying to us the whole time. You kept lying to us about the whole Mieti Allah thing. So today, the federal government has owned up. They're telling us that Mieti Allah are actually the people who are killing us, and they are negotiating with them. They're negotiating to the tune of 100 billion naira. A nation that is suffering, that its citizens are committing suicide in record numbers, is trying to settle the killers with 100 billion. Governor El-Rufai of Kaduna State had done something like this before, not once, not twice. And so this 100 billion is the latest. It's now done on a national, federal level. And then I asked myself, is this really a settlement to stop killing, or is it a resettlement fund to build and to develop cities on the lands that have been stolen by these herdsmen who are supposed to be foreigners, invaders from outside of the country? All our villages have been run over, from the north to the south to the west and the east, everywhere. I just watched a video of a professor from the University of Ife. He got kidnapped, and eventually they got him out after they paid about 5 million plus in naira. And when he was speaking, he said that all the kidnappers were Fulani herdsmen. This is in Osun State, the ancestral homeland of the Yorubas. I posted a video some time ago about Dr. Hamzat, another Yoruba man in Ogun State who was macheted all over his body. He escaped by the whiskers. The people he was with, most of them were killed. That was in Ogun State. They are in Edo State, in the forest, in the bushes, well armed. These herdsmen are there raping and killing people like there's no tomorrow in the eastern region, in the place you call the South, in the Southeast, Middle Belt, Benue, everywhere. And wherever they go, they take over lands. They do as they please, and you can't do anything to them. And yet, the government of the day had the audacity to bring these people to the table, to settle them with money. When my brothers in the Niger Delta are told that they are criminals, when IPOB is told that they are lunatics and criminals and terrorist organizations that should never be discussed. In fact, they were proscribed. But Mieti Allah has got to get some 100 billion to stop killing. You're begging them to stop killing when we have a military and we have police. And I don't understand. I want someone to help me understand. How did we get here? This is what I've been saying. You know, truth be told, I know a lot of people don't want to say it, but I am going to say it. Nigeria has fallen to the caliphate. It's over. But the only reason I will tell you it's not yet over on our side is because God is with us. The Republic of Biafra is rising up. I don't know about the rest. You know, the reason we are where we are today, like everybody would like to know, is because of our brothers and sisters from the southwest of Nigeria, the Yorubas. And it is not because of Bola Tinubu, it's not because of some Yoruba imam. It is because of E.A. Adeboye, the presiding senior pastor of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. I place this blame right on your table. You have betrayed the rest of us in Nigeria. You have betrayed the body of Christ. There are too many things that this man could have done so swiftly, and this madness going on in Nigeria would have been averted. So many things that he could have done. He would not do it because he decided to partner with the enemies of our destinies. Imagine if the Southwest had united with their brothers from the so-called Southeast and South. There is no chance, there would never have been a chance for these marauders, for these blood-sucking demons to have come this far. They would never have tried. They would never have dared. They know, oh, how can you support a man who has an Igbo man as his deputy? I do not even belong to any party. I did not believe in the elections that happened in Nigeria in 2019, but I know that they decided to pull the ethnic card, and Adeboye signed off on it, and he rallied everybody. That's why someone like Tunde Bakare, rather than staying neutral, is advising Buhari on the quality of ministers he needs to choose this time around. Buhari has not even started his second term. He's still in court. Tunde Bakare probably knows something that many of us don't know. He knows that Buhari is definitely going to come out, emerge victorious from the court, despite all the issues that this election has, which is the reason they're going to court. Bakare should have stayed neutral, but he's rather advising Buhari on the quality of ministers he needs to get. This is the man who was covering the entire streets, Occupy Ojota, Occupy Lagos, Save Nigeria group under Jonathan when the economy was super. When Nigeria was experiencing an economic boom, Tunde Bakare would not let us rest. They would not let Jonathan drink and drop the cup. They were all over the place playing their ethnic card. And today, when Nigeria needs Tunde Bakare the most, Tunde Bakare has suddenly lost his voice. It's an ethnic thing, you know, and it's a very dangerous one. Everybody is gonna go in for it. But for me and my people, we already know what we're doing. The Republic of Biafra can never, under any circumstance, be truncated. It will arise. I am not joking, mark my words. The worse things get in Nigeria, the brighter our chances of emergence. Immediately, it will not even waste time. Where is the Labour Congress? The Labour Congress suddenly lost their voice. The only thing you hear them saying now is telling people, when you see Ngige do this, Ngige do that, Ngige soft spot. That's what you know them for. The Labour Congress has now become a congress of losers and lunatics. They've also lost their voices. They can't speak again. At a time like this in the history of the nation, a whole Labour Congress. During Obasanjo regime, it was Adams Oshomole's exploits that gained him that name. They call him Comrade, whatever they call him. That was how he became the governor of Edo State, two-term governor of Edo State. It was his activities during those days that gave him their fame. That was why he became a governor. Under Jonathan, NLC would call for protests at the drop of a hat. Where is NLC today? Gone. How about PFN, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria? Nothing. Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, no, those ones should become, I told them already that they need to register as a political party because that thing is absolutely non-existent. Look at all the people we expect they should be speaking at this time. Not one person is speaking. They're paying them off, they're buying them over, and they are succumbing to this wickedness. I am dazed beyond imagination.